4,500 years ago, when most of the world was still learning how to build permanent cities, there was a place where streets were planned, homes had access to water, and waste was carried away through covered drains. This isn't Rome, not Athens, not Egypt. This was Mohenjo-daro, a city of the Indus Valley civilization, and one of the most advanced urban experiments the ancient world ever saw. In many ways, it solved problems that modern cities still struggle with, and yet, we don't know who ruled it. We can't read its script, and we're still not sure why it was abandoned. Today, we're going back to a city that mastered water before Rome, and asking what it still has to teach us about building cities that actually work. The ruins of Mohenjo-daro lie in present-day Pakistan, near the ancient course of the Indus River. Around 2600 BCE, this was a thriving, carefully planned city, home to tens of thousands of people, traders, artisans, and administrators. Unlike many ancient cities that grew randomly over time, Mohenjo-daro looks designed. Its streets follow a grid. Its neighborhoods are organized. Its buildings follow standard sizes and patterns. This wasn't accidental growth. This was urban planning, thousands of years before the term existed. From above, the layout feels almost modern. Wide main roads, smaller side lanes, residential blocks arranged with precision. But the real genius of Mohenjo-daro isn't just what you see. It's what runs beneath the streets. Covered brick drains, careful slopes to control flow, inspection points for cleaning and maintenance. Most ancient cities struggled with waste and flooding. Mohenjo-daro planned for it. This wasn't decoration, this was infrastructure. Here's the part that still surprises engineers today. Many houses in Mohenjo-daro had access to private wells, not just public sources, not just for elites, but for ordinary households. Water was drawn, used, and then carried away through covered drains, kept separate from clean supply. Some homes even had spaces we would recognize as bathrooms. Think about that. 4,500 years ago, this city understood clean water access, wastewater removal, and urban hygiene. At the heart of the city stood the famous Great Bath, a massive, carefully waterproofed public tank. More than a structure, it was a statement. Here, water wasn't chaos. It wasn't just a threat from floods. It was something to be managed, designed, and shared. What's just as interesting is what we don't see here. No giant palaces, no massive royal tombs, no towering monuments to kings. Instead, we find standardized bricks, planned neighborhoods, warehouses, public works. This suggests a civilization that invested less in showing power and more in making the city function. More in systems than in symbols. More in daily life than in glory. Mohenjo-daro wasn't built just to impress. It was built to work. And then something changed. By around 1900 BCE, Mohenjo-daro began to decline. There's no clear sign of a great invasion, no dramatic layer of destruction. Instead, many scholars point to slower forces, rivers changing course, repeated flooding, climate shifts, trade networks weakening, Not a sudden end, but a system under stress. And history shows us something uncomfortable. Even the best designed cities can fail when their environment changes and adaptation comes too late. Today we talk about sustainable cities, resilient infrastructure, smart urban planning. Mohenjo-daro was already exploring these ideas 4.5 millennia ago. It reminds us that great cities aren't built on monuments alone. They're built on water, waste, flow, and planning. And it reminds us that civilization isn't just about how high we build, but how well our systems hold. Mohenjo-daro wasn't just an ancient city, it was a lesson and a warning and an inspiration. Because the future of cities doesn't begin with skyscrapers. It begins with how we manage the basics. And next time, we'll explore another ancient city, one that vanished not into floods or dust, but into jungle and legend. History doesn't only tell us where we came from. Sometimes it shows us how to build what comes next. This is VibeCanvas, where stories, systems, and civilizations come together. See you in the next episode.